hi everyone, welcome to the Australian Formula 1 podcast. I'm Pep. I'm here as always with Max. Mate, how are you?
Excellent.
Mate, we're here for episode 13 now, and we've got some noise problems, so there could be some bandsaws or something.
Yeah, Pep and I might have to leave the podcast in the middle to mete out some rough justice.
Exactly.
You've been warned.
Mate, podcast 13, and we're going to give you some updates on what's been happening in Formula 1. But first of all, mate, it's 1 week to go. It is 7 days to go until the season starts. The long winter is over. How good is that?
7 days. We're there,
7
baby.
days.
We're on there. We're going. We're coming. Woo, mama.
Mate, it's been a long winter, but here we are, and there's 7 days to go.
Yep.
So there's been a few updates in Formula 1. And the first one, the funniest one, is Ralf. Now,
No, I think it's good to note that comedy's return to Formula 1.
yep, Ralph's bringing it back.
Ralph's turned around to anyone and everyone with a set of ears and has said,
He's top 3.
yeah, I'm one of the top 3 Formula 1 drivers going around.
Yep.
And if I didn't believe that, I still wouldn't be in Formula 1. I, for one, don't believe him.
Don't believe him. Now, Max, we discussed our top 3 drivers in Formula 1, the current drivers, and Ralf wasn't on our list.
No.
We chose not to include Ralf.
Strange, I know. You all must be doing these ones going, what? No Ralf? Well,
Seriously, mate, what is Ralf thinking to say that he's a top 3 driver in Formula 1? You've got a double world champion, first of all, in Alonso. I mean, you've got Kimi.
one of the top earners in Formula 1. Yeah, I'd probably agree with him there.
Yeah, the top 3 on the...
25 grand a year.
25 mil.
25 mil, sorry.
Yeah.
And gee, this is his last year at Toyota. Gee, do you sense that Ralph's trying to talk himself up so he might get another deal next year worth some coin? Who knows?
I'm top 3.
Top 3. I'm top 3. I'm top 3, and I don't even have a race. Pep's top 3. Trust me, he's top 3. Neither of us have a seat for this year.
And we're better than you, Ralf.
Yeah, and we're much better than you.
It's just that our last name isn't Schumacher.
Arse clown. Toyota, never make this mistake again. Anyway, I'm not saying anything further about it.
Mate, my top 3 is a double world champion, Fernando Alonso, and Kimi. And my third top 3, call me biased, is Mark Webber. And the reason I say
Bias?
well,
You asked me to call you bias.
I look at the other top drivers, and I'm looking at Fissy and DC and Massa and Heidfeld and
Sato
and Ant.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that Mark Webber, with the right equipment, is a very, very quick driver. So my top 3 drivers, Kimi, Fernando, and Mark.
Mark.
Not Ralf.
Ralf? No. Let me think about it. No. Ralf, you know it.
Well, mate, I know you agree with me on the fact that Kimi and Fernando are the 2 of the best drivers in Formula 1, but who completes your top 3, mate?
Who completes me? Mate, I'm going to leave that out to our viewers to tell us who their third or their top 3 drivers in Formula 1 are.
Let us know. Yeah.
For all you Toyota fans, you can leave Ralf there if you think that. That's okay. That's fine. It's just our opinion. For everyone else, we'd like to hear your top 3 for this year.
Yep.
Top 3 quickest drivers, that is, this year.
Yep.
We'd be very interested
Who's
to know.
the best 3? Well, mate, we've got 1 week to go, and we were looking at the news, and it seems like everyone is settled. Everyone's happy. Lewis is ready. Rubens, he says he's settled. Michael Schumacher is confident that Ferrari's going to do well. Everyone is now, it's kind of like...
Gee, that's a surprise. Michael's confident that Ferrari are going to do well. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought he'd say that? So they're getting into the settling mode now before the first race. Yep. A week to go, the cars and the parts and things are arriving.
Yep.
So let's just see, mate.
No, absolutely. No doubt about it. The thing I enjoyed was that, or a couple of things, one in particular was Ruben saying that he's settled now in the Honda. He's okay with that now.
Lewis, I am ready. I'm pumped, I'm ready.
Oh, Lewis is ready, which is such a relief. Yep. He's ready now.
Lewis is ready.
So that's good, week out. And I keep hearing and reading from you guys on our podcast telling us not to discount Lewis. Not to discount Lewis. It'll be interesting to see how we go, Pep, I think, this year. But we've had a lot of feedback from people turning around and telling us that Lewis is he's the money. He should do all right.
It was Damon Hill. Damon Hill said that Lewis is going to win before Jensen. He's going to win more races. So, yeah, even good old Damon's backing Lewis.
Without going off into a tangent, that doesn't really surprise me. You know, we're talking about a young kid who's been mentored by McLaren since he was 12. Ron Dennis is his godfather, for heaven's sake. So he's in a much more established team than Jenson Button is. I haven't seen Hamilton race in Formula 1 yet, and I dare say no one else has, because he hasn't.
No.
I guess that's probably a little bit early for Hill to say, but you know, we'll see.
Well, mate, that's the end of another episode. I think the next one will probably be from Albert Park, unless we decide to do one late week.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
If we're lucky as well, mate. But
Yes,
hopefully we will get one in, and we will do one from Albert Park as well.
Nothing like getting one in, and we'll do our damnedest to get one in before we go down to Albert Park. Trust us, we'll try.
So thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Alright guys,
Okay.
see you from Albert Park, bye.
Bye.